Good morning, guys. This is Issues with Toddy One-Skip. I am Toddy One-Skip. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, tea, matcha. What are we drinking? What are we eating? Where are we in this part of the world? What time is it? Tell me. I want to know. Guys, I'm really not hungry today. I'm drinking a little bit of, blood orange seltzer water by San Pellegrino, right? It's good stuff. They also make a pomegranate one that's pretty good too, guys. Just so you know. Guys, I was wrong, and I'm going to say I was wrong. Mila, Wade Wilson, the guy with the face. So his ex-girlfriend, Mila, wasn't being sweet to him. She was catching him. She was setting him up. She was making him confess. She was going to throw away the key. And she did. So, Mila, kudos to you. I'm sorry that I said that. And I'm sorry that he took a shot at you and actually, hit you. I hope that was the only time he ever behaved like that. The nerve of him to think that he could do that and get away with it. The nerve to think that you will stand by him while he spends a lifetime in jail, if not the ultimate sentence, which the jury saw that he should have. And I think the judge will see fit that he should have it too, so he will be alone. However, I wasn't wrong about the almost 4,000 correspondence that this guy's gotten and the times that he has responded almost 300 times to people, probably more now. He's going to need money on his books. He's going to need companionship. But here's the thing. He's going to write to as many people as he could write to because he's only got time is on his side. He's got time. That's all he's got. And he's able to sit and write and do whatever and manipulate whomever and get as much money as he needs on the books and get commissary, his little noodles, his little, these little meals that the inmates make. We saw Gypsy Rose make her own monster beverage that the jails make. So, they do make these extravagant meals that are usually made out of ramen noodles, sausages, jerky, hot sauce, cheese whiz. You can only imagine. And they eat it. And they like it. Guys, so that's where Mr. Wade Wilson's at. We also found out some other stuff about Mr. Wade Wilson. So he got his ass walloped for some of the tats that he got because you know what? He wasn't part of a group. Not part of a group, and you shouldn't behave like that when you're not part of a group. So Wade Wilson, I heard he's got his little scar because he got his ass handed to him when he put his tats on because he shouldn't have put his tats on. You know why? Because he wasn't part of a group. He made it think that, they're going to want me. They're going to want me, and I'm going to protect myself, and I'm going to get tats, and I'm going to be part of this gang. And the gang that he supposedly is a part of, the Unforgiven, didn't forgive him very much when they caught him last time when he was in jail in bed with a man. Now, I'm a gay woman, so I don't have any problems with that. But that doesn't go with Wade Wilson too well, doesn't it? I mean, it doesn't go with Wade Wilson, does it? Like, Wade. So, you can't behave like that and be part of the Unforgiven gang. There is a gay gang, though, that we found out about while Danny Masterson was incarcerated. You might belong to them. Wade Wilson, the bully. So he got his ass walloped in jail. In the meantime, he puts hands on women out on the street. They don't like that. And Wade is under protection, as we know, 23 hours in, 1 hour out, completely supervised. It's going to be hard for somebody to get their hands on him. However, there are times that they just forget to lock doors and, they can't see in the back of their head. And sometimes things happen, accidents happen, mistakes are made. And, Wade Wilson is not going to be a popular guy when he arrives in prison. And, I think he's going to get the ultimate sentence. And he's going to sit there for a while. He's going to wish that he had Mila. But Mila did the right thing. And again, I'm sorry, Mila. I didn't see that. I didn't know. There are silly women up there. You know that there's silly women out there that want to be with your ex-man. He has no future to offer anybody. He's unalive 2 women because, well, he felt like it. But he blamed drugs, right? Like, he was saying that he blamed meth. You know, you got to do it. And then, the weird thing is he says that he blamed meth, but he knew that makes him crazy, right? So, And guys, I just want to tell you that Jumpsuit Pablo has an interview with Wade Wilson's ex-girlfriend, not Mila, the one before Mila, and she's got things to say even about the size of his little package. Get that?
With him, but the guy who was in the cell right next to him, which, as a man who's done 10 years in prison, prisons are really, they're a little different from state to state, but in most ways they're the same. And I can tell you now, when you got a cell right beside another guy, you can communicate through the vent, sometimes even through the toilet, as crazy as that sounds, and talk to each other and keep each other company, tell life stories. And that's exactly what happened with this guy who was in the cell next to Wade Wilson. They even got matching mouth tattoos. That's right, the infamous stitches in his mouth. This guy has the same because they were inspired by each other, and he gives us some insight, as well as his ex-girlfriend Kelly Matthews, who has a semi-viral TikTok on TikTok, that makes sense, right? Detailing an attack that took place on her from Wade Wilson back in the day. So we're going to get into that, but she gave us a lot of insight and a lot of info as well. So let me just kind of find a way to mash all this together, and I'm going to give you the scoop, the skinny, the mini McGinny on everything that I have gotten from people who are personally involved in Wade Wilson's life. Let's get into it. Right here, right now, I'm going to tell you I got a lot of messages and a lot of info that came in through each and every message from his ex, from his former cellmate neighbor, from a lot of people. And so you're going to see me periodically look down and look at my phone, which is right here, and read some stuff directly off of my phone. So don't get distracted by that. It's a lot of information, and I can't really memorize it and look you right here in the eye and tell you, okay? But I think it's best to start with his former jail cell neighbor and the things he has claimed and the things he said Wade Wilson told him, and just things about Wade Wilson that are coming from him, because it's not as much information, and it's actually, some of the limited information that he gives is actually addressed by his ex-girlfriend, Kelly Matthews. So it's better to start with him and then end with Kelly, because Kelly has the ultimate say-so on everything that we've talked about. So let's just get into his former neighbor, if you will.
So, guys, there's some interesting talk. You can listen to it. And please, guys, you can check out Jumpsuit Pablo. I've been following him for a while now. He spent about 10 years in prison. He's not ashamed of it. He's talking about what he's been through. He's turned his life around. And also J.D. DeLay, who has as well spent time in prison. And these men, they still have people that they're connected to inside that gives them information about a lot of the people that we're interested in and that we're speaking about. So, guys, I highly recommend their channels because they're informative, So, guys, thank you, as always, for allowing me to be part of your day. I so appreciate it. I was checking on my camera at home, and it looks like Danny got sick again, so I got that to look forward to. And hopefully it's nothing serious, guys. All right, guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip, and I thank you, as always, for allowing me to be part of your day. Always be kind. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Never be a Wade Wilson, but you could be a Mila sometimes. All right, guys, take care of yourself. We'll see you soon. Thank you.